Good evening. My name is Lia Gapanyuk. I am from Ukraine, and today I am recording an example of a micro lesson for a Teach English Now course from Arizona State University. I'll give a short introduction to the lesson and then record the procedure which I'll follow during the initial stages of the lesson. The lesson actually combines three online technologies, which are number one, I forgot how to call it. The first one is Jamboard by Google. The second one is the 6-minute English program, which is released by BBC English. And the third one is an excellent, highly recommended application for helping your students practice new vocabulary items called Quizlet. How I will start the lesson, how it will proceed. Let's start. Lesson begin. Hello dear students, thank you for joining me for this online lesson. Today, as always, we are going to work with an extremely interesting topic, which is relevant for everyone and in any time of our life. The topic is happiness. To get you warmed up, I think the best way to do it will be to ask you to think about what you associate with happiness. In a moment, I will open the Jamboard and the mind map, in which you will be able to edit your own ideas, what you associate with happiness. I'll explain how to do it in a second. I suggest to use Google Jamboard application, or how you call it, for creating today's mind map. In the center of mind map, you can see the word happiness. This is the core idea, the topic which we will discuss in the process of our lesson. And for now, let's start with thinking and sharing your associations. In the stickers, which I have created earlier, you should edit the stickers and write into them your associations, the things, words, events, and everything you associate with happiness. The stickers are editable, so you may open them and type in whatever you associate with happiness. Let it be family. Is a very standard notion, standard thing, if you can call family a thing, phenomena which is associated with happiness. The other stickers can be added in the same way. So please do it. I'll give you a couple of minutes, after which it will be necessary to share your opinions. I'm really interested in hearing what associations you have with happiness. Now, when you have changed the mind map, the example I have given to you, let's discuss what your opinions are. Jeffrey, please tell me what you have included, what you have typed into this mind map. Nicole, what about you? Okay, and Jeremy, yes, please. Excellent. So here, what we can say, most of people, we are very similar in this, because happiness to most of us, as we have just listened to from everyone, means family, health, using your potential, good career, good education, making your dreams come true, and so on. It was expectable, right? But still interesting to understand that we are all similar. Let's move on to another activity, which will prepare you for the main task of today's lesson to listening about the scientific results of a recent survey on happiness. Before we get to work with the audio program, with the episode of 6 Minutes English today, which will be naturally devoted to happiness, it's quite useful to practice some of the words and vocabulary items, phrases, which will be used in the audio. I have in advance selected words and word combinations which you need to understand in order to fully comprehend the idea of the audio and to enjoy it actually. Let's use the Quizlet online application to practice these words, to try to remember them better. I have, as I told you before, I have prepared a study set for you. The study set contains 12 words and word combinations which are used in the episode of 6 Minutes English. But if you don't know them, how will you understand the audios? It will be very difficult. That's why I have prepared this assistance for you. How would I suggest or recommend you to use the Quizlet application? First, read the words and their definitions aloud by clicking on the relevant word. The word alignment means correct position in relation to something else. The word gratitude means feeling grateful, expressing thanks to another person, and proceed in the same way with the following 10 or so word combinations. It will help you to initially understand and, if possible, remember the definitions, the meanings of the words and phrases. When you feel that you have understood it enough and when you want to check whether you have remembered all of them or some of them, the best way is to try to use the test feature, the test function of Quizlet app. Let me show you how it works. Click on test. Great. Now you'll have to answer the questions which are based on the study set you have just learned. The first task, or the first stage of this test is a true or false question. Let's do it together. The term is satisfaction, and the proposed definition is the pleasure you feel when you do something you wanted to do or get something you want to get. If you agree with, if the term and the definition match, choose true. If they do not match, choose false. It's true. Life expectancy. Definition: statistical measure of the average time a human is expected to live. Again, you need to choose whatever you feel correct, whatever you think is correct. Let's choose false this time. At the end of the test, you will get the result of your test, and there will be statistics for which word combinations you have learned so far and which you should practice more. For now, I'll have to finish the micro lesson which I have recorded because I'm limited in time. Another feature, another component of the lesson plan would be the 6-minute English episode about happiness, and I will give a few words about how to use it. So basically it's an audio listening clip which contains interesting information, a conversation between two presenters. The task is in the lesson plan, So if you read the lesson plan, you will understand how to proceed, how to use the given episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have found something interesting and useful personally for you from my lesson.